The United Nations General Assembly has rolled out its detailed security plan in anticipation of the large delegation expected to arrive in New York City for one of the most significant global forums. The Assembly brings together world leaders to address pressing international issues requiring heightened security measures due to the scale and importance of the event. President William Ruto is scheduled to arrive this weekend to attend the Assembly. He is set to meet with world leaders and international organizations aiming to strengthen Kenya's global partnerships. Here is Lois Wangoi with the details.
For 79 years, world leaders have gathered in New York to discuss global policy at the United Nations headquarters. The high-level meeting requires enhanced security measures for over 170 presidents and 80 prime ministers who will attend, often staying for about a week. The United States has assured that it is fully prepared to ensure their safety throughout their stay.
And every year, the men and women of the New York City Police Department make that meeting possible. But of course, this is also a collective effort with other agencies, and that's how we accomplish our goals, working with others, which is very, very important.
Here, the multifaceted security team elaborated that the U.S. has assembled extensive security resources drawing from the New York City Police Department, NYPD, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, FBI, the Secret Service, and diplomatic security partners. This coordinated effort ensures the safety of all attendees at the global event centered in New York City.
We have relied on partnerships throughout the years. And also, I want to mention that also working with domestic and international agencies are also very, very important.
The 79th edition of the United Nations General Assembly UNGA meetings come at a time of heightened security concerns in the U.S. following 2 assassination attempts on former president and current Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump. Meanwhile, President William Ruto has arrived in New York for a week-long stay. According to a statement released to newsrooms, President Ruto's visit will, among other priorities, advocate for accelerated reforms in multilateral institutions, including the United Nations, to ensure they remain relevant in addressing current global challenges.
For countries that are currently in a state of war and would prefer some tailored infrastructure into their security system, well, the security team here says that will be considered, and it will be possible for them to even merge securities that they bring from their individual countries as they attend the 79th edition of the United Nations General Assembly here at the UN headquarters in New York City, USA. Lois Wangoi, NTV.